Commons opened 3 years ago, it was a test. There weren't a lot of models in other cities, and the hypothesis was that having this hub of entrepreneurship would foster all kinds of programs and events and really great things.
I remember the first time I came in here was almost probably 3 years ago when it first opened, and it seemed this was a great resource, but a lot of people hadn't heard about it or didn't really utilize it.
In some regards, Denver has been limited in the past because its entrepreneurship was distributed. There were people in coffee shops, in co-working spaces, in offices, in warehouses, and people weren't connecting, and it was just sort of all over the place, and it didn't really have a reputation for being an entrepreneurial hub.
Other programs that I've taken in the city, once you're done, you're done. You don't hear from them again. But the Commons is very different. They're constantly reaching out and making sure I'm doing okay in my business, asking me, is there anything I need? How can they support me? And that's encouraging and inspiring.
When you're starting out a company, you obviously want to keep expenses low, and having an amazing office space like the Commons that's free, open to the public, free coffee, free conference rooms, resources. I can't think of something better that a startup needs when they first start.
It's hard to pick a favorite aspect of the Commons. My success as an entrepreneur and as a member of an entrepreneurship community is wholly rooted in this building and in the people in this building.
We're stronger together, and business is a big game of exploring the what ifs and perspective. Perspective is everything, and that's exactly what the Commons does, is it helps grow everybody's perspective who's connected through it.
It's not just about space. Space is just a place where people can be, but really it's how they combine space, community, events, and partnership with all of the entities that are going on here in Denver.
The Commons has been valuable for me on my journey. I would say, one, with having a space to work, so getting out of the house, which is really nice, and I would say also with the connections you make at the Commons.
The Commons means to me a supportive hub for entrepreneurs that has lots of educational workshops and events and resources to make sure that we're successful.
You talk about the startups, talk about the entrepreneurs, people doing their own thing, and it's all happening right here in this building. And so to be, 23 and try to create my own venture, it's scary. There's times where I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. There's times where I don't have the answer. And so to be here amongst all these people and to know that, again, we're all in this together, it makes me feel like I can do anything.
My biggest fear before we found this community was the unknown. And that is a daunting abyss. And as soon as you are able to link arms with somebody who shares that same fear, you're stronger together.
As an entrepreneur, it's a really lonely gig. And I think that I was afraid that I wouldn't find the resources I needed or the collaboration and support I needed. And the Commons gave me that support.
I've met so many extraordinary individuals while I've been here. People who have been mentors, who've given me resources, and who've really motivated me to kind of stay on this course.
So giving back to the Commons for me looks like being present. I've learned a lot and I've had great access, and so I come, and also looks like recommending amazing people and other entrepreneurs I've met to join programs like Co-Starters so that we can keep the momentum going.
There's a lot of things I would love to do. One would definitely be mentorship, just because that was one of the biggest things that the Commons given to me, whether it's just random people or resources. I want to help others, be able to reach their dreams and help them figure out the answers that they're seeking.
I think everyone should get involved with the Commons, whether they're an entrepreneur or just someone that's in the community that wants to be a part of growth, because the Commons is very much focused on the growth of the community, and I love that.
It's one of the first things that I tell anybody who I network with that's new to town or is coming to town is go in, make yourself known, get connected, and use that as a home base. It's a huge part of my community, and I hope that it is for other people's as well.
The Commons is one of the few organizations that truly delivers on its mission of being a space of access and growth for everybody. any entrepreneur or any person who has an idea or is excited about business, this is a place to find a home and to find the support you need to really thrive and succeed and grow. If you're excited to grow as a person, if you think you have an idea about a business, come here, come join this community and be a part of this amazing thing we're building.
Commons is really a core to unifying a voice and place and connections for this community. Without the Commons, entrepreneurship in Denver would be without a home.